Hi guys, in this video I'm excited to present to you a platform that can really help you make money by actually chatting with people online and being there to answer their calls and you can talk. In other words, they hire to be their cyber friend. Cyber means online, it's more of like online stuff, okay? So on this website, we're going to also talk about why do people sign up on Rate a Cyber Friend and they don't get any money. Okay, so you're going to see because this is not a new profile. This website has been there for a while, and some people have made some money, and others haven't really made any money because they are making some few mistakes, and those mistakes are actually making them not make any money on this platform. Now, so some of you who don't understand this platform, you people find friends and professionals online. Actually, it's not only friends. I signed up because I wanted to have someone help me with something in Zimbabwe, and I was using it to get actually a professional, not really a friend. You get so, but people make money on this platform. In other words, people actually you sign up on this platform and you put your pictures and people kind of come go online, they find you, they pay to talk with you. You even actually put the prices to charge them for talking to you. It's kind of crazy. This is a new account and I think it's like 2 weeks. Okay, it's like 2 weeks. He's a friend of mine and he's from Uganda. Actually, it's kind of crazy. So this friend is in Uganda and he actually has talked with 5 people. She's good in customer care. She's deep from a village there. I think she comes from, she's not actually a village. She comes from Nasan. Like, she's a normal girl and she's has positive vibe and she talks with strangers online. This is money earned in a range of 2 weeks, I think. She has 21 followers and we're going to see what like how he managed to get all this money within 2 weeks. Yet others have been on this platform for even a year. They have never got any call. So in this video we're going to do a detailed review. I think it's this video can be like 10 or 15 minutes, and in this time I'm going to actually share with you the side of person who is actually the person who is actually I have 2 accounts. The side of the person who wants to rent a friend. Okay, I'm using this dashboard. And the side of the person who want to be rented. Okay, we're going to look at what happens on the both sides so that you know why you may not really make any money, you may not really get any call on this platform, because when you know the side of the person who has to call you, what is looking for, you realize actually why people never get calls on this platform. Okay. So I have 2 accounts. One of the account, because I wanted to give someone like really like what happens on this website. Now, Rent a Friend is a legit platform, and the person who wants to rent a friend earns nothing but gets satisfaction from actually talking to you. Maybe people are displaced, people have their friends. Oh, there are some people who actually love talking to strangers. It's kind of weird that there is actually, everyone has, issues. So the people who usually use this website are people who usually want to make friends. They may be bad at making friends. Okay. So, and I rather just pay like some small money, a few dollars, and I make a friend with my money. It's kind of a fast way of making money. And from any country, there are so many people on this platform. So don't be confused. I'm using 2 dashboards. This is a dashboard of a person who is looking for a friend. And this is a this is a dashboard of person who is available there who wants to be rented. Now, this platform is known for like this platform is not made for like sex, stuff. So I don't presume like people sell themselves like, yeah, no, this is like more of like someone giving a call and you talk. Someone wants a friend. though they are kind of dirty people. That's why on this website there's an option for blocking people. If someone is disrespecting you, you can easily block him because you can't know the intentions of people. Okay. Now, within a minute, I'm going to talk to you about the things which are on the side of the person who is supposed to call you, and the dashboard of the person who is here to make money. Now, let me start with the dashboard of the person who wants to make money. You actually first sign up on this platform. You come on their website, it's rentasideofriend.com. You kind of say get started for free. Creating the account is actually free. You have two options. You can either become a cyber friend or a caller. Okay. In this case, I'm actually have both accounts, cyber friend and a caller. So if you want to make money, you can earn money by chatting with callers who pay you by minute. So you can sign up as a cyber friend. So here you'll be on the part of getting paid. Now, this platform usually works for both men and women, but usually women find this more profitable than men because in some societies, like where I come from, women kind of don't call guys. Okay, it's more of a culture thing in my country. But from some countries, it's fine. A girl can call a guy. Okay, so you sign up as a cyber friend, and if you want to be calling someone, want to find friends, you go as a caller. So let me say you want to make money. You can sign up as a cyber. You click on that. Then you have to scroll down. Their form for registration is actually down. Some people actually fail to find it, but you have to scroll down to the bottom to find the registration. You put your name, email, password, last name, and then that is it. You create an account. Okay, after creating the account, you'll be able to upload a photo and all that stuff. The requirements are you don't have you don't need a degree or anything. You must have internet and a camera. A camera is crucial because when someone calls you, it calls you with a video. They don't call with the audio. So if you are kind of a shy person to show your face, this platform may not really work for you. Because people are going to pay you per minute, and definitely it's not going to be via a audio. They have to see you. So if you're kind of a shy person, this platform may be not for you. Requirements, you have to be passionate about what you do. In other words, if someone calls you and you're groomy and you're rude, of course, it's going to terminate his call and you're not going to make money. You have to be 18 years and above. You have to be with a good smile and be friendly. In other words, why would someone pay you money if you're going to be not friendly? Okay. So you fill in this form. After filling this form, you have a section like if you feed in as a cyber friend, you have a dashboard like this. You have to look for an option. There will be an option which is upload your picture. You have to upload a picture. Now, it's crucial to have a good picture on your profile because when I am actually, let me go. When I am browsing the people to contact, I have to look at the pictures. That is a first impression. I'm going to hide some faces because, um, it's for corporate issues. I'm going to hide some faces. So what I see as a caller, I see something like this. Okay. So it means if your picture is bad or bra, I may not really contact you. So some of the people put pictures and they're in a bad, mood or something. You have to appear the best again because this is the first impression. A guy is going to call because the first impression matters. So make sure you have the best of you on the picture, but the way you look, because if you have a different picture, someone is going to just cancel the call and you're not going to get the money. Okay. So you have to be you. Okay. You have to be you and have a good, cool, uh, profile. That is it. All right. So, something like that. And if you have a talent, feel free to speak it out. For example, this one has emotional support. So if you're emotionally down, you can call her and it gives you emotional support. Something like that. So yeah, so that is it. So the first thing is, if after creating an account, make sure you upload a good a good picture. If you don't have a good picture, at least go to the studio, take a professional picture. Please take a professional picture, or else people are not going to choose to call you. First impression matters to men, actually. I'm a guy, so I really know how important the picture is. Now, after creating the account, you fill in the picture, put in your interest and all that stuff. Then you, in your dashboard, you access this section. That's where your money is going to come in when you talk to people. The platform just deduct that money. We shall see the options of how to withdraw that money later. You can actually, people can follow you up. You can have several photos, so make sure you kind of get some time to have photos. Account information, accept calls. There's a profile. There's a call history. You can even block people. You can see section for tips. You can even see withdraw earnings. Okay. Up here, there are some crucial buttons: accept calls and support. It's important to always be on this dashboard of accept calls. Okay, this is something which most people make a mistake, because if you don't click on accept calls, you have to click on accept calls and be there. Now that's a problem, because if you accept calls and you navigate away from the window, it means people will see you as offline. When me, the call, I'm seeing you, I won't be seeing you as online. To be showing like you're offline. And most people actually choose online. When I'm searching someone, when I'm searching someone here, I kind of have to find someone who's online. In other words, this dashboard is where you say online. There's no one who is going to search on someone offline, because there's so many people on this website. So being offline is one of the disadvantages, like people actually miss opportunity. So if you have an account, make sure you click on accept calls and be there. Okay, and be there. You can say, okay, you're available. Actually, I'll just put it in your profile that you're available every day between 10 to 11. Make sure between that time you are available there. Okay, after that you can cross, so that someone can know when he can actually look for you. Okay, so when people pay you, money comes here. This is money which was in 2 weeks, and I'll be discussing you how I actually managed to fetch out that money within like 2 weeks. And so one of the things you have to know, you have to be with a picture. Have a picture. And secondly, this account, it has social media. Okay. Now, some of the people in some cultures may think renting yourself means you're going to offer, you know, uh, dirty services. No, like this lady is kind of a business consultant in Uganda. So some of the people who are calling her, actually, some of them turn into asking about what works in Uganda, the business stuff. So actually, it's not only friends, because she's an entrepreneur in Uganda, and actually, some people call her for entrepreneurship. So she shares this link, because instead of talking with people for free for hours, she can talk to some people online and they pay per minute. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how many people just talk all day, yet that talk can be charged per minute? Imagine if your advice can be charged per minute, because on this profile you find actually real counselors. Like this lady, she's emotional support. Now this one brings the energy if you're down. Some of these people have no great skills, but in controlling search to discover, okay, so some of these people are actually more than friends. Some of them are actually business people. If you're kind of a person who is looking for someone to play games, you can, you can find him here. So people come here for different reasons. That's why it's important to put a description on a profile, because if I'm going to want to talk about business in maybe USA, because actually there's a story of a person I saw. He makes over like I think $1,000. She advises people on immigration in Canada. So she's not into of, hey, she's not into of friendship. People call her to advise them on how to travel to Canada legally. And it's kind of cool because when she's talking, they actually have to pay. Imagine $1,000 just giving people about the hype of how life is in Canada. So you have to be open-minded. You may not be friendly, but you may be okay. You may come here just to offer some expertise about whatever you are in. Okay. Now, so that's where it comes in that even a man can make money here, because some ladies can call because they want to know how is it in the, can be business stuff, not really just being friends. All right. And also, I've had someone who's making money because she looks for people who can do games with him online. It's kind of crazy how easy it is to make money these days. Okay. So as a social media person, this lady has social media. I think I'll create for you another video if you request to, how actually she arranges, what social media does he use, and how it actually arranges. Actually, she has just started 2 weeks, and this is like $55. I think I'll make another video. Maybe I'll see how this one goes. Then I can actually request her. Then we can share like how is making like social media, something like that. What social media does he use? How does he communicate? And something like that. So for him, it's two of uh, advising people how to visit here in Uganda, something like that. The environment of Uganda here. Although some of the people call for friendships, and he has some other people who he blocks usually, who are kind of a bit dirty. So you have an option to block. Don't actually accept really nonsense from everyone. But that is what I can say. So on the side of the cyber friend, you have to have a good profile, okay? And you have an option to withdraw earnings, okay? To withdraw earnings, you can share your profile link. Let me click here. You can share your profile link. By default is that. So you can copy it and put it somewhere on your profile. So me, the caller, I can load this link here. Let me go to it. And so if you're offline, because I'm using the same computer, this is what I always tell people. If you're offline, I'll be seeing you as offline. Yet you may be online, but you're not on the tab of online, accept calls. So you have to be on that page of accept calls throughout. Otherwise, if you navigate away, I'll be seeing you as offline. Okay. So people can follow you. If you may be offline, I can just follow you. I can tip you. Okay. And this way I can say request to talk. Okay. And me, the person who is a caller, I have to have some money. So that's why you have to have a good profile, because people who are going to call you, they have to actually use money. So imagine me, the caller, I have to, like, the list I have to use is $10, there's 20. So imagine using my money to talk to someone who has a bad picture and who has no profile. So that's why actually most people are not being chosen. Remember, on this website, there are lots of profiles. Imagine this account, these are 7,000. There are 1 million people here in different countries. So why would I choose someone who has a bad picture over another girl who has a better picture? Okay. But as I've said, if you kind of have a profession, try to put it there, because someone can call you for business advice. All right. So that is it, guys. But for the side of the caller, you have option to put some money. So you can talk with these ladies or men if you don't have money in your account. Okay. Now for the account, for the side of the caller, they don't ask you a lot. They even may not ask you a picture, because you're the person who has to actually spend. So there are less requirements for the side of the caller. All you have to do is make sure you put some money into this account. All right. So that's what I can say. If you're kind of interested in making money, talking to strangers, this platform will work really for you. And see you guys in the next video. And let me know if you need to know more about this platform. You can leave me comments. Don't forget to subscribe, so that you don't miss videos like this. I appreciate if you give me a like, and love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.